Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing a late night stream for NHL 19.
I win and I win, I lose and I laugh. I don't give a about the people talking trash. My mama told
I
me
have
that I
decided
was the
to
man.
start
Don't
streaming a
ever
little bit
forget where
more
you come
versus
from.
putting up putting videos. And the reason behind that is because of the fact that I I tried to record a video earlier tonight for NHL 19, and the actual video that I thought I was posting was for the Lightning, and the games with the Lightning and the Bruins, which were actually really good games. As you can see, they both ended up in shootouts, and for some reason, I don't know why, the video never was saved. So after talking to my roommate, my brother, and we, discussing a few things, I decided to go ahead and just start streaming things a little bit more. Also take advantage of my internet. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump in. So the thought process tonight is we're gonna play a couple of games. I'm not sure how many, maybe 3, maybe 4, I don't know. We're gonna start with the game against the Chicago Blackhawks, and we're gonna just go from there. So as you can see, you see my settings, you see everything, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna load up for this game against the Chicago Blackhawks.
No strangers to outdoor games. It's the Blackhawks playing indoors on home ice in Chicago.
And as you can see, we're in Chicago at the United Center.
Hi everyone, he's Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro. You will see it
we
here in
are
just a
gonna
moment.
see.
And I'm Mike Emery.
We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna jump down the ice level, and we're gonna start the opening face-off here. My first shift starts at 17:39 of the first period, coming off of the neutralized face-off.
As I'm standing there watching it, and they're thinking, we're better than those guys. They can't win either. Each team is going to think that they have the upper hand in this contest, the two teams that have really stumbled badly in their last 10.
And angled to Cece. With a shot. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Lifts one. Back at the point now. On the half boards to Ladd. Centers to the slot to Cece. Puck free. Roadblock by Seabrook. And he gets it back. Looks to make a play. Gets a glove on it. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
And we forced the face-off.
Stop the play to slow down the pressure.
We forced the face-off here, taking a couple of good shots. And the net.
Blackhawks were telling us this morning that they feel they're on the cusp of breaking out of this poor game stretch that they've had. They've turned the puck over, they've given up offensive chances, and they've just not generated enough done. We'll see if they can play in the offensive zone a lot more tonight.
Pitching it to Bookvist.
They want me to make a line change, and I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and jump off the ice here, and we're going to go ahead and send to our next shift. Game is, at this present point in time, still 0-0. The Blackhawks are now on a power play with under 30 seconds to go, and I'm hitting the ice.
And it's all handled with the stick. Shoots one. A tremendous glove save.
And we go ahead and cover up. 13 seconds left on the power play. Biggest thing for us to do is try to win this face-off.
Good job on the draw.
We get the face-off victory.
Pass to Komarov. And he dumps it in.
Get it dumped in.
New York's killed it off.
We
Full
killed the
strength
power
action now.
play. We're back to full strength.
Slid to Cece.
Here we
Slides
go.
it to the point. Shot on goal.
And he get a
They score.
goal!
That's his initial goal of this season.
And we get a goal.
That first goal of the
We
season.
get a
Now
goal
let's see
on
if
the
this leads
season.
to a few more for
We
him.
get a goal to open up the scoring with the first period. 8:51 left in the period there for the goal. Josh Ho Sang. Yes,
Always interesting,
that
guys,
was in
after
there.
the first goal is scored,
With the first
whether
goal.
the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
I pick up the assist, and now we're gonna go sit on the bench for a little bit and see what happens. We send to the next shift, and of course Chicago scores and ties the game. 6:55 left in the first.
Let's talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
That's a good, solid deke by Ladd. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Well, it's 6:33 left in the first period. We are still tied to 1-1.
They won that
The
draw.
face-off was won,
At the front of the net. Score!
and we get a goal.
They keep firing away.
Yes.
Lights keep flashing.
We got another goal, put another score on the board. This one will be my, I believe, 17th of the season. We will see here in a second. Yes, my 17th goal of the season, scored 13:34 in the period. And that was a beautiful, beautiful shot. I just got the pass and just flipped it right over the goalie's glove and into the
New
net.
York's ahead by one goal here
Beautiful.
in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. They win the draw. And
So
now
I scored a goal and I got an assist,
But he got it anyway.
and he blocked my shot.
Shoots. He was standing in the lane and got some up. Steps in from the neutral zone.
Oh,
And he
oh,
picks it up. And he's tripped.
Ah.
It'll be a penalty. Right
And
off the
I'm
swing,
going to
it
go to
comes
the
on through
box
right on his
for
stick.
a tripping call.
A terrific scoring chance denied.
Yep, I'm going to the box for a tripping call. I know it. I tried to poke the puck away and I didn't.
Power play gets another chance to
I
operate.
didn't do it.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
All right,
Took it away
Chicago's
again.
on the power play. They're on the move.
Takes that pass. Collected by Song.
Ooh, hello.
Came to the boards. Boom.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man
All right,
against the
play
board.
some good defense. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off the ice now and let them
Wants
pick
to
up their
shoulder in the corner
offense.
here.
We got 2:24 left in the first period, and we will end the first period with the Islanders up on the
20 minutes
Hawks.
have been played.
2-1.
Both teams had some success. New York's got the narrowest lead you can have. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. An enormous 17 for Chicago and 9 for the Islanders. The Islanders have a one-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some.
So we're gonna go into the first intermission with a 1-goal lead, and we're gonna start the second period. Of course, we're on the bench, you know, seeing as we're on the second line, and Chicago tied the score quickly.
Scooped up by Andrew
All right.
Ladd. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Long lead pass to Boychuk. Went to the backhand. Pulled the trigger
Oh,
wide.
missed a bad shot.
Setting it up. Good work.
I'm
still
not
hasn't
gonna lie,
paid off
that
yet.
was a bad shot.
They're getting all organized now. Threatening an attack. Big glove save. Puck covered. Whistle.
So we get a Well, so they get a save, we get a face-off on their end. We'll try this again.
The Islanders
We won the face-off. And, oh, nice goal.
Answer that was.
Well, I pick up my second assist of the night. Third goal for the day, total for the team. That was a beautiful shot. Brock Nelson picks up his third goal of the season. And he picked up the rebound. The defenseman shot it. The goalie made the save, and he just picked up the rebound and just real quick just shoved it in.
New York's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Solid
So
win at center ice.
we finish off, so we lose the face-off at center ice,
Crosses that line.
which I knew was a possibility.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Now we're gonna go hit the bench. We're gonna go hit the bench, so we're gonna sit here and we're gonna figure this out.
Girardi's trying to work his way to
15,
center
20
ice.
left. Oh, wait. Chicago's on the
And he
move.
gains the zone. He takes that point pass.
Ow!
The Islanders
That
are
hurt.
getting it back in their own end. On to Ceci.
Ooh,
That's
put a nice
marvelous save.
shot on
Equal to the
net.
challenge. Nice stop.
Slid back across from one point to the other.
Uh-oh.
It's dumped in.
They dump it in. They're making a
Back in his
change.
defensive end again.
Oh, mother...
Outstanding
You
point
rat
blank
bastard.
save. Cece's cut through the neutral zone.
Go ahead and
Pass
jump
attempt
off
to
here
Toronto.
as
The Blackhawks love that
Chicago
along
looks
up the
like
wing.
they're making their way up the ice. We're still up 3-2. 9:20. Yep. Well, under 9:20.
New York
Still
starting back
about
in the
9
defensive
minutes
zone.
left.
Terrific fake out. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Got that pass in his own end.
Whoa.
Directing that one to Ladd. New York's moving to center. So back to center ice they come on that offside.
So I got caught
Just
offside
over 8
there.
minutes to go, second period. Game was tied. Not anymore.
I
The
thought I had
Islanders
him stride
control
for
at center
stride,
ice.
but I guess not.
Backhander to the net. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Using the point. Laid on to Ladd. Lets it go. Great save. Puck is thrown to Perlini.
And they're going to go ahead
charge
and
into
we're going
the
to
zone.
jump off the ice one more time. Next shift starts for
To Strome.
about 4.5 minutes left in the period.
And he dumps
Go
it
ahead
in.
and make our way down.
Gathered up again by Letty. Moving it to Ladd. Fires a shot.
And another goal!
Second of the game. What a performance.
Second goal of the game. 2 goals, 2 assists. We're up 4-2 on the Blackhawks right now.
Cece's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
I'm not so sure the goalie had his angle shut down properly. That's too much room up on the top of the net on the stick side. He's beaten clean.
New York's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next faceoff?
So we take the face off and lose.
It's dumped in.
They decide to
Pitching
dump the
this one
puck.
to Kulak. Takes that pass and looks on.
Making moves.
Didn't
Oh!
very well there, loose puck. Lots on that to Letty.
Put a nice shot on the net. The goalie made a save.
Uncovered, whistle blown.
New York's lucky to have one
Still
of the top goal
4-2.
scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter with the fact that he's the other team's focus. The Blackhawks do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
Moves to the corner. That one gonged him.
Put
Puck hit him in
another
the mask.
shot on
Tried, but it
the
didn't
goal.
work. Gathered up by Ladd. Polk checked away.
We'll go ahead and make our jump off the
Skates
bench
it into
here.
the zone.
2.5
From the
minutes
outside. Loud
left
pad
in
save.
the second
Passing
period.
one off now to Bailey.
We're going to go ahead and send our next shift, which will probably be in the next period. So we send to the end of the period. It is still 4-2 Islanders.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Through 2 periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 28 for Chicago and 23 for the Islanders. More in just a moment.
So it's still it's 4-2 now going into the third period. I'm going to take the opening face off for the period. It seems to be a new tradition for them.
Interesting action in the first 2 periods. I wonder what we'll get as this third period has begun. Save there.
So the goalie makes a save and sits on the puck. Probably a smart choice on his call. I mean, you know, we were kind of, you know, hovering around still.
Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Trying to go to Perlini. Points it. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Pitching it to Ceci. The Islanders have it along the side at mid-ice. And he dumps it in. And now it's directed to Perlini. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Ceci scored a couple. He's looking for the hat trick.
Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
Ceci's had a marvelous offensive season, whether it's on the power play or 5-on-5.
We're going ahead and taking a seat on the bench now.
And as a result, he has among the highest point totals in the league.
To the next shift of the third period. And we're going to jump off here. 15.
Drives that pass on. Snapping a pass to
Man, he
Strome.
almost got hit.
Propelled to Brassard. Scorches one. Strome.
There's Chicago.
Goal this year.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1.
And Chicago just scored a goal there, making it 4-3. Just when I think I've got them down,
He has all
they
the
come
time
back
and
and
space
score
to let
again.
this puck go. What a slap shot. It exploded off his stick.
Oh, that's a good shot at the
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the next face-off.
Just under 5 minutes of sweat and
We're
anger
up by
here in the
1
third.
still,
The Hawks have
but
gotten
there's
back to within
plenty of
1.
time
Maybe
left.
there's something happening in this game. High to the mask.
Nope.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
Shoots it on. Save.
Nice glove save there by the
Hangs on to
goalie.
that one for a stoppage in play.
And we're going to get a stop here and a face-off in a Blackhawks zone.
Chicago's
And
got a face-off win.
short on the face.
And now the whistle signals
Wow.
stoppage of play and will get the penalty.
They're going
The
to get me
Islanders have
for
been handed a minor penalty
tripping. I'll be honest,
This is an easy call for the official, Doc.
I
Player
thought I
made
got
no
more of
attempt
the
to play
puck
the puck
than
and just
I
tripped off
did
the
of
attacking
him,
player.
but they didn't see it that way. So that's fine.
4 players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
The power play's excited to get out there.
Go ahead
Just
and
about
dump off
scrambled
the
onto
ice.
as they get their initial chance of this game.
We're going to head and jump off the ice. You know, we'll see what happens. And we don't score on the power play. We've got a face-off deep in the Chicago end. So let's see what happens.
They won that battle in the docks. Got that in the trapper. Freezes play.
New York's coaches have to be shaking their head as their player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes. Several of them have put their team at a great disadvantage.
The Hawks with control at center ice.
So Chicago's moving along still.
Smart recovery by Hickey. Looking to Cece. Lets it go. Terrific glove
Nice
save.
glove save.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Sod's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes
Nope.
all night long.
No fight. No fight. No fight. I thought we might see a fight, but no fight. So we're going to take the face off here in the Chicago end.
Beat him on that one. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Chip to Hickey. Hammers one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Makes a shot. Puck collected. That one's deflected. Slid to Taves. Swept aside.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight.
Go ahead and
as
jump
this
off
one
the ice
winds
here
down.
with
We've
9.5
seen some
minutes
pretty terrific
left.
goals and some that haven't been so great as well.
And
But
we're going to
there's
go
been
ahead
a
and move
big
on to our
number
next
on the board, it
shift
seems, almost
with
since the early part of the first period.
3.5 minutes close to it left.
In with it now.
And they're on the move. The Island.
On to Letty.
Ooh, nice shot. And they're going to hold the puck there.
Hurricanes will be the next team coming through.
With 3:14 left in the third period. It's 4-3.
Laid on to Taves. Chicago's along the wing at center ice. Around to the corner. He's got that point pass. A shot. Great glove save.
And we're going to have
Cover it out and get the whistle.
a cover there. 2:36 left in the third period.
Couldn't have
We
been
won
a
the
bigger
face-off.
win there.
We got to get it out of the
Pass
zone
attempt to
though.
Cece.
And we're working on
Stick
that.
handling up the wing.
Oh, hello.
Back on his stick.
All right.
One. Oh, a save there. Propelled to Ladd.
Mother,
Gotta clear it.
come here.
And there's a delayed penalty call.
Ah,
It is a penalty call,
And-
and this could be huge in this game. Will it be
I got him
decided
for
on the
tripping.
power play?
I made a bonehead
Now,
decision.
this is a tough call. He was trying to
And-
play the puck.
Well,
Tripped up
I made a
the attacking
bonehead
player.
decision.
Power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more
sadly,
people and pucks to the net.
If they score,
Absolutely. I think you're right.
and they
Let's
didn't.
see what the team does here.
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad.
thankfully they
Putting
didn't
your
score.
team shorthanded.
But
And
I
the
shouldn't
game
have taken
is
that
over.
penalty.
The
but
Islanders have
they
a
didn't
decisive
score, so I
victory in
can't
this
really-
contest here this evening.
The center icemen were a big key
I just
by
have to be
dominating
glad
the
that
face-off circle.
we didn't lose. So we beat the Chicago Blackhawks 4-3.
A fun game
In
for
Chicago.
Us. We hope it was for
As
you.
you can
That's
see a
our
couple of the
show.
highlights
More
from the
games to
game.
come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.
Couple of nice highlights from the game. You know, a couple of good goal scores there. You know, fan reactions. And this is the goal that pretty much sealed the deal for us, anyway. As we win the game 4-3. You see the grades for the game. I got an A+ in offense, C-, C+ in defense, and a C for teammate grade with a B overall, B- overall. I probably would have had a better grade. Teammate grade suffered because of the penalties and then the few little botched calls. We swept the 3 stars for the Islanders. I've got the number 1 star with 2 goals, 2 assists, and a hit. So, not bad. So, like I said, we're going to pick up a couple more games here. The next game is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember right, the next game is going to be against, yeah, it's going to be at home against Washington. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to that game. As you can tell, I have 25 points total, 18 goals and 7 assists, and 17 games played. So it's a very interesting dynamic. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the next game here. At home against the Washington Capitals.
Long Island, which gave
We're
birth to a team
Brooklyn,
which brought 4
New
consecutive
York.
cups home to these fans of the New York Islanders.
We are in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center.
Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And
So we're going to go ahead and just jump on down to center ice
number 1
and
gets
start
us
this
underway.
game. First shift coming out the gate, 19 minutes left in the first period. So let's see how we go.
The Capitals got that face-off win. Now what? Driving in from no man's land. And it's all. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Scooped up by Niskanen. Shoots one. Save. It's dumped in.
Do the whole dump and chase.
Gathered up by Gardner.
Oh, I almost got him.
Goes back deep for it. The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice.
So they're on the move.
Puts one on.
Ooh, hello.
Save. Chip to Cece. Directing that one to Ladd. On to Coyle.
We keep moving along. I'm gonna
Takes
go
it
ahead
in
and
from
jump
the
off
neutral zone.
the ice for the end of my shift here,
Slides it to the point.
and move on to the next shift. 14:55 left. We are on a power
Now
play.
it's directed to Bailey.
Just about to close up the power play. Actually, we got about less than 30
Gives it
seconds
over to the
left.
point. Lets it go.
Ooh,
Turned
damn!
away with the stick.
Almost.
Good
I had a
work in
good
clearing
shot
it
on
out.
that, but just not good
New
enough.
York seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Laid on to Cece.
Put a good
He
shot
hit
on
the
the
post
net,
on
but
the
the
outside with the
goalie.
shot.
Oh, hello.
Great poke check. The Capitals
And
have
that's
killed
going
it
to
off,
kill
so we're
off
back
the
at
power
full
play.
strength. Dogged determination there by Letty. Pitching it to Bailey.
Kill off the power play here, and we're moving along full strength.
Skill play by Letty. Wheels around behind.
Oh,
Many
hello.
yards gained to Letty.
Oh,
Off a body.
Ooh, hello.
Shot deflected. Nice work
Oh,
with the stick.
oh.
Poked it right away. Throws it to Bailey. Picked off. Washington's winging it at neutral ice. Nicely received at the point. Made that stop. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. New York's working ahead from mid-ice. And he dumps it in. Loose puck.
I'll
blocked
go ahead
off
and
by
dump it in
Bailey.
before I jump off the bench.
Oh, broke
Try
it
and
up.
give my offense some time. We're gonna head and move on to the next shift. 11:26 left in the first period. We're taking a face-off at neutral ice.
Washington's
we
prevailed
lose the
again on
face-off.
the face-off in the neutral zone.
How? I don't know. But hey,
Propelled to
it is what it
Kempney.
is.
Trying to go to Juice. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov.
Ah,
Seeks the corner. Cut that pass in his own end.
so we stole the pass.
That one is pointed to him. What a ripper!
Put a nice shot on the
Terrific
net.
save.
Another
And
shot.
on top of that, another great stop.
3
That
shots
second
on
save
net,
was
but
textbook.
oh wow.
Terrific determination by Ovechkin. The Islanders have the puck at center ice. Muscled long to Ladd. Receives that pass from the other side.
Put a shot on net and a
That was
goal!
in the net. What happened?
Pick up the assist for the goal. The commentary's freaking out trying to figure out what happened, but hey, it works. See the reaction of the fans here in the Barclays Center as we get the goal.
In this period, and finally,
And,
I was
well,
hoping, Doc, that we were gonna get that
9:45 left. Moving on to the next
With
shift.
a pace like this, you know
With
the game
about
will stay open. If there's
6:50.
no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
slid to Boyd. Lets it go. High with the shot.
That's a prime area to score goals. He was there, but just did not execute.
Stole the pass there.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race.
We got an icing call.
Is called.
I was trying to make a pass
Just over
to
6
the
minutes
winger,
to go
but
first period. It's a
I winged
1-0
it.
game. The Islanders with a face-off win. He's got it on his stick, perfect off that left wing. Snaps one.
oh,
Got in the way
that
of
was
one.
beautiful.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in
He
play.
hit the post, and the goalie made he made one hell of a save. Goalie made one hell of a save there.
Critical face-off win at that point. Just a backhand. Oh, close but wide. Gathered up again by Andrew Ladd. Twist one. Right in that
Put a
catching
nice
glove.
shot,
Good
but
work.
the goalie made a glove save. And sitting on the puck, 5:16 left in the first period, and we're going to go ahead and take a seat on the bench. We might get one more shift before the end of the period. I'm not sure. I doubt it, but oh, wow. We added another goal. 13 seconds left. Taking a face-off deep in the Washington end.
The Capitals with a clean win on the
Lost
draw.
the face-off.
To Coyle.
5
Chip
seconds.
to Burakovsky.
3 seconds.
Shoot.
2 seconds.
Good work there.
Put a nice shot on net and got turned away, and we end the period.
A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team.
Safety issues came courtesy to you, our fellow fans. Please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action.
The Islanders goaltender has not buckled yet. He's made some strong saves, but this one of the most recent big ones as we go to break.
So we end the first period, and we're up 2-0 on the Capitals. We'll go ahead and move into the second period here
One
and
period
see
played.
what
The
happens.
second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
So we're going to start the
Washington's lucky to
second
still be
period
in this game
on the bench,
after the
of
first
course.
period. They had
17
turnover
minutes
after
left in the
turnover.
period. We're going to
I'm
get
sure
dropped
the
on the
coaches
ice.
addressed that problem in the intermission.
Looking to Cece. Fires. Save.
Put a shot on net. They say it was a bad shot.
Using
I
the
say
point.
bullshit.
He's got it.
Hey,
Gets
well,
that one on across. Back to Boychuk. Pass down into the corner. Forks it to Boychuk. Centering pass. That shot's blocked. Gets it back.
And that shot got blocked by Capital. And that got shot out the glass.
One of the rows near the glass, and a fan from Fumble, Pennsylvania, has come up with a souvenir. The Islanders control from the faceoff. Passes to the slot.
And a goal
The
came.
net is detached
Net
from
came
its
off.
moorings, as we all are sometimes. They'll replace it. Fat chance they can help us.
So we'll take a face off and neutral ice.
And they've taken that face off between the blue lines and won it.
That was a bad call on my part.
On to Wilson. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Puck is thrown to Cece. Nicely done with the interception.
I'm just going to
Moved
jump off
along
the ice.
and in. On the
I
outside,
made
a
2
shot.
bad calls for a
Punched
pass,
away.
and frankly, that was my problem. That was my fault. So we're going to head and move on to the next shift here. 12:43 left in the second period. We're taking a defensive face-off.
Sharks prevailed on
Won the
another
defensive
faceoff.
face-off.
The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. He's got that pass in the corner. Lets it go. They score.
And a goal!
That's 3 in a row.
I didn't think I was going to make that. I thought I was going to be shooting for a rebound. That one was one of those where I was genuinely surprised. I don't know what happened exactly, but I got number 19 on the season.
Cece's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
That just about took off the goalie's ear.
Wow.
Perfect shot, right in the top of the net.
I even watching a replay, I can't figure it out, but hey, it worked.
And their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. They've got the draw. The Islanders skated up on the side. Angled to the corner by Boychuk. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov.
We got the goal.
Drives down the wing at center. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Sent that pass on ahead. Can start the attack going in the zone.
Got a nice shot on the goal, and the goalie got the glove save.
New York's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter with the fact that he's the other team's focus.
They won that battle in the docks. Loose puck knocked away by Boychuk. He's got that point pass. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Rips one.
Put a shot on net. They're trying to.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Shoots it on. Swept aside.
And the goalie with the nice save there. And with 10:36 left, I'm going to go take a seat on the bench. And we're going to send to the next shift on the period. Next shift comes up with 7:35. About 7.5 minutes left.
Skill play by Eller. It's dumped in.
Capitals dumping in. We're going to give chase.
Back there.
And we're going to go ahead and start making our move.
Laid on to Cece.
Oh, well.
Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. The Capitals skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone.
Couldn't get a.
Up to the point.
I couldn't get a good clean hit on him. I tried, but I couldn't. About 6 minutes left. Nice shot.
Terrific work with the pass.
And 6:10 left. We're going to take a face off in the.
Fantastic year offensively. He has among the highest total points in the league. He gets to the front of the net, and he has an excellent shot.
So 3:27 left in the second period. We're taking a face off down here to the left of the goalie.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing. Nice stick by the defense. Snaps it on to Ladd. Got it at the point. Dishes it back. Snaps it to puck controlled now by the defense. The Capitals
got it
skated
out.
up on the side.
Up
Pass
to,
cut.
2 minutes left inside of 2 minutes.
Forcing attention in deep. Using the.
They harassed the goalie with that offense.
The drama heightens in this final minute of
We're
the
going to go
second
ahead
period.
and sim the rest of the period. Capitals add a late goal. And, well,
40 minutes have been
they
played
make sure
here,
that they're
and
not
still
going to be
more
shut
to
out.
go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. We turn now to the shots on goal at
That
the
was
end of 2:25
beautiful,
for the
but funny.
Islanders and 17 for the Capitals.
So
New
we
York's
see a
lead
couple of the
has
nice
been
highlights
enlarged
here.
as we go to
And then
break.
we'll
Take a look
see
at
this.
the goal that did it.
Oh, there's the goal that did it, but, you know, they don't exactly show much that's, well, usable, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the beginning of period number 3.
20 minutes to go.
As I'm going to take the face-off to open period 3. And we're on the penalty kill.
Especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Cleared it back out of there.
Got the puck cleared out the net after...
Sealed up between the pads.
Oh, wow.
Pretty tight.
I don't know what happened,
made
but
his
it
defensive
was
play and play
interesting.
away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
So we win the face-off.
Got that pass
Oh.
in his own end.
Capitals win the face. Capitals got the steal.
Shot on.
They're on the
He was
move,
standing in
and
the lane and got some of it.
well, they cleared it out. 1 minute left, inside of a minute.
Supposed at the very least
Oh,
to give
hello.
you some momentum. That hasn't been the case. They've spent most of this first part of the power play.
Okay, so we're on the... Oh, man.
Outstanding job on the power play.
So the Capitals score a power play goal, ringing one off of a post, as it is now 3-2, Islanders in front. So
Washington's done well
Clutterbuck
fighting back into this game. They've cut the lead in half, and there's still time to get it
a
even.
bad boy. So we're gonna go ahead and sim on to the next shift. And from the way it looks, yes, Washington tied the score at 3. So we're looking at a 3-3
Moving
score.
it to Eller. Washington's along the wing at center ice. Shoots one, handled with the stick. Right up the side. And we have offside
Would you
call.
pass me the puck when I
New York
call
gotta be
for it?
thrilled with his production over the last little while. His point streak continues as he's been a dynamic offensive performer for them.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Lets a shot fly. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
So 15-15 left in the
Just
game.
under 5 minutes have been skated in the third.
And we're gonna
The
take
winds
another-
have shifted yet
we're gonna
again.
take
This
another-
is going to be an interesting third period. To Carlson. And he dumps it in. New York's carrying it up the wing. Propelled to Ladd. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Pitching this one to Connolly.
So we're
Nice
making a
his way near
move.
the boards at center ice. Shoots.
hello.
Outstanding save with a glove.
And we're gonna go take a seat on the bench with 14-16 left in a period, and we're gonna move on to our next shift, a power play shift. 55 seconds left on the power play.
Nice
We
face-off.
lose the face-off.
Washington's controlling the play in the defensive zone. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Cleared it out of there. New York's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage.
We got about 27
Let's it go.
seconds
Blocked.
left,
Score!
and we got a goal. Bailey scored the goal there, and I don't really know what to say because it was one of those that it was hard. It was hard to keep up with. Josh Bailey picked up his third goal of the season, a power play goal that gave us a 4-3 lead. And we look at the replay, and oh wow, he just
and they were able to take a 1-goal lead.
he made the initial save, but he just couldn't control the rebound apparently. And we see the results. We see the results. 10:47 left.
Slid to Gardner.
Well,
Chip to Burakovsky. Pass attempt to Verano.
the Capitals are trying to move the
Got
puck
that
into the
pass near the
offensive
blue
zone.
line and
Oh,
now looks ahead.
nice block.
Denied by the defense. Puck loose.
Got credit for a nice block there.
On to Burakovsky. New York's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here.
Making some moves.
Snapped off a wrist shot. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Directing that one to Cece.
Oh.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some
Okay,
pretty
we're gonna go ahead and hit the bench here.
haven't been so great as well.
A little over
But
9
there's been
minutes
a big number
left.
on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
So we're gonna move on to the next shift, which, oh, wonderful! Washington scored again. 7.5 minutes.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
And he holds
So
on, and the whistle stops.
Washington covered the puck,
Pittsburgh's
and
not
we're
a
gonna
team
have
to
a
be taken
defense.
lightly, Doc.
We're gonna
Their
have an
offense on the schedule,
offensive,
and of course, we'll be calling
offensive.
all the action. Some great, exciting hockey games ahead.
We're
Washington's
gonna
got
be
a
taking an
face-off win.
offensive
Now it's
zone
directed to
face-off.
Burakovsky. The poke check worked. It's dumped in. Solid work there by Hickey. And he sends it back into the opposite corner. Pitching it to Coyle.
Ooh,
Look out, here it comes.
that hurt.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
A shot. Got his stick on the shot. Makes the stop and
There's
holds.
6 minutes left. We're gonna go ahead and take a seat on the bench. It's still tied 4-4. 3:04
Just over
left in
3
the
minutes
period.
still to be skated. A
Not
hockey
3
game is one
minutes,
of
a little
lead
bit less.
changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish.
Ah,
Tries to get it over the line. Free puck off a defender. Shutout positioning by Ladd. Brings the shot. Stared him down and made the save.
nice shot.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs
Got
him. Stop.
2:20 left in the final period here.
Well done with that pass. Out in the slot, and still another save. What a show.
And Howard with the save covering up, and we've got under a minute to go.
Huge face-off win.
Or just under 2 minutes to go, I'm sorry.
Takes that pass from the other point. From the outside. Great save. Defensive Jim with the stick. Over the glass, and the fans scramble for it, and we get the whistle.
So we got a minute and a half left, and the way it looks, unless something miraculous, and of course, we got another overtime game. God help me
What a
if that
performance,
this
and it's not over
doesn't
yet.
end up
These
in a
guys will
shootout.
play on in overtime.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players,
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move to the overtime period portion of this game, and we're gonna see what the hell happens. Because frankly, I'm curious, scared but curious. So I'm taking the
Overtime
opening
has started.
face-off.
If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. He lost it, but got it back. Shoots one. Terrific determination. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Oh,
And
come
so
on.
the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
I put a nice hit on a guy, and you're gonna pop me
The
for
decision
that.
of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
Before that fight, they started with a little bit more equipment on their body. It's going to be hand-delivered by
So
their
I'm
teammates.
sitting out the rest of overtime, apparently.
Much safer up here
So,
with you, Doc, in the booth.
we'll
5
see what
minutes
happens.
for fighting for those guys.
Coyle, a 5-minute major.
So we'll go into a shootout.
Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season.
So we're moving on to shootout territory.
Plenty of action in this one, and now the ice is cleared for a shootout.
And the Capitals will start things off with the
This is
shootout.
the leadoff man for the shootout.
And here we go.
What a save!
And a nice save by the goalie on the first face-off, on the first shootout for the Capitals.
Now now we go to the bottom of the first.
And here comes the first shootout for the Islanders, and a save by the goalie. He tried, but it just wasn't going to happen.
The shootout is even as we begin
And
another
we're going to
round.
move on to the next
Who will
shootout.
show the pressure first?
Ovechkin gets shut down by Howard. Beautiful. Beautiful stop by Howard. And I'm fixing to take my first, I'm fixing to take a shootout here.
Cece's got a
And
great
we're going to
chance
see
to
what
bring
happens.
the pressure on. Shoot. Oh,
Ah,
he hit the goal.
I
And he
almost
saved
had
his
it,
team.
but just, I didn't put enough, I didn't get enough on it. And,
Oshie's chance to
well,
make somebody
here we go.
pay. Got his pad on
Ooh.
that one.
nice pad save by the goalie. And we're going to move on to the next round.
Bailey's
With
attempt,
Bailey
if
making-
successful, ends it.
With Bailey here.
Saved
And
his team
Josh
there. A
Bailey
strong
not able to make the goal.
A
So we're gonna
goal
move on
relieves
again.
the pressure and shifts it. He scores.
And John Carlson scores a goal, putting all the pressure on the Islanders here. And God help us. We're gonna have to get the face. God help us. We're gonna have to score here in order to keep
He's got
things
the
up.
puck. He knows he's got to score.
So here comes the next one, and
Magnificent save.
a
The
save,
dream of every goalie. He's
and
made the last one,
it's
and
over.
this is New York's
So we're
come
gonna
up
lose
big in
this one
games
5-4
recently, but once
on
again, they
shootout.
have trouble with the shootout.
Going back to the drawing board when it comes to the shootout.
And it's just, it's sad. It's a little disheartening and a little sad, but it happens.
Some nights
So,
are special in
yeah.
memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.
It was a little sad, a little disheartening, but we're gonna walk out with the 5-4 loss to the Capitals in overtime in shootout fashion. So we're gonna see what happens going forward. We see the offensive, defensive, and teammate grades. I had an A- for offense, B plus with a B plus overall. And we get the 3 stars. I end up with the first star with a goal, an assist, and 3 hits. Bailey ends up with the second star, and Kuzanov ends up with the 3rd star for the Capitals. Again, the final score was 5-4 in shootout fashion for the Washington Capitals.
When the chips about to fall and I back against the wall, no, it's only one place I call.
The next game will be against the Pittsburgh Penguins. We are 5-8-3. The Penguins are 8-8-2. But unfortunately, I'm going to call an end to this. I'm gonna call an end to this, and we're gonna pick up on this tomorrow. So thank you for checking me out, and as always, y'all have a great night and enjoy.